In 2020, I remember I used to wake up with a sad face. Oh no, yesterday I relapsed. But no, not today. Today it is not going to happen. And I get out of bed, and before going to take my warm shower, I switch on my laptop. I come outside, and now it's time for online school, but there are 10 minutes remaining, so I might as well just play a game. Now online school starts, and I'm watching anime on the other tab. Well, now that school is over, I need to take a break, so I hop on a Discord call with my friends to play video games more. Well, now it's lunchtime, and after lunch I really need to rest because I've been doing a lot of hard work, and so I relapse again. But it's day 0 anyways, so you might as well enjoy yourself, right? And then I play video games until dinner. And I go to bed feeling like shit and just making sure that tomorrow I'm not going to repeat this same mistake, and yet that day repeats again and again and again and again. Now fast forward till today, I woke up at 6 a.m. I've taken a cold shower, and I'm working until 9 a.m. I'm going to eat, then I'm going to learn again until lunchtime, and then I'm going to work again, go to the gym, come back home, eat up, go down, come back home again, and sleep for 8 hours. This day repeats again and again. But guess what? Now I don't feel sad. I can live this life forever. Your happiness and progress that you make is dependent entirely on the kind of habits that you do. I went from living this kind of degenerate life to something that I'm really, really proud of. And how did I do it? Monk mode. This is what I like to call the season of no. If you want to have something of your life, you need to be selfish enough for your own life. If you don't, there is no hope for you. And so if you really, really want to make a lot of progress before 2024 starts, this is the video you need to watch. Step 1. Setting the destination. See, if you go onto Google Maps and put in some directions, but you don't put a destination, you'll be seen as someone really, really stupid. But that's what people do. See, if you don't have a destination in mind for your monk mode journey, then there is no point in doing the monk mode. So let's just first set a destination. Think for a moment a goal you want to achieve. You might have one in mind, but just in case you don't, there is a simple way to set a goal. What is your mind currently obsessed about? Whatever you're thinking most of the time during the days, you should set a goal related to that. My goal is to hit 1000 subscribers before 2024 starts, and I'm on track to do that. Set a destination in your mind. Step 2. The journey. Now congratulations, you're among the 10% of people who will actually take action through this video, so you should be proud of yourself. I remember in May 2023 when I had my summer vacations after 10th grade, I used to upload one video every single day. I genuinely enjoyed that point of time because I was getting a lot of results. And you know what I did to get those results? I did the highest leverage task. See, if I gave you a big ass rock to move and you had a hands, a car and a crane, what would you use? A crane obviously, but most of the people will use their hands. They will do the unimportant tasks for their goals and just not see enough progress. If you want to defeat all of them, if you want to make 10x the amount of progress that they do, use the crane, use the highest leverage task. Whatever goal you have in mind, there is obviously a task that will be the highest ROI. Let's say you have a goal of getting a certain amount of marks in an exam. And what if I told you you had 1 hour in the whole week to prepare for that test? What would you do in that 1 hour? You would solve questions, right? The simplest answer to that is solving questions. That is the highest leverage task. So now the other unimportant tasks of making those beautiful notes and underlining the important keywords and reading a lot, it just seems unimportant, right? You would not spend 1 hour of your entire week's time to prepare for a test by making notes. You would solve those questions. That is the highest leverage task. So while I was editing this video, I found out I didn't really explain how to find your highest leverage task. So whatever activity or goal you have, what if I gave you 1 hour per week to achieve that thing? What would you do in that 1 hour? That's the highest leverage task. Now that you have a highest leverage task in your mind, you must create a routine for your brain to follow. See, our brain is kind of like a computer, and if you give it directions to follow every single day, it will follow that to the T. And you will become much more happier. Like many people think that having a routine or being disciplined is bad. It's actually the shortcut to happiness. And I'll give you a simple 4-step plan to make the perfect morning routine. Wake up on time, brush and drink water, take a cold shower, do the highest leverage task. You don't need to make your morning routine complicated. Just do these 4 things in order. This is the exact morning routine I followed and I still follow to this day. Step 3, downtime. Through personal experience, I can tell that whenever you're on monk mode, your brain will try to convince you to stop and take some rest time. Because distractions will be a lot more pleasing to you at that point. Your brain will convince you to just stop whatever you're doing and just go and check social media a little bit. No. Social media is not downtime. Sleep is. Majority of people are sleep deprived. You are probably sleep deprived. When was the last time you actually had 8 hours of sleep? You don't. Being sleep deprived is the biggest setback to your productivity. You are making less progress because you sleep less. If you just slept more, you will still make more progress than you do now. And being sleep deprived is a choice. You choose to be sleep deprived. And the easiest way to fix your sleep schedule, set a time to wake up, set a time to go to sleep, follow it every single day. Now what I've personally done as well is that I've set in my phone kind of like a mode or a routine wherein after 9 p.m. it changes into grayscale. So if I'm going to open up my phone before going to sleep, any of the vibrant colors don't distract me. Step 4, the most important habit. I always used to wonder why my brother walked so much. He will just walk straight for hours and hours, and now I finally understand. Walking is the most underrated habit. Most of the videos that you see on my channel are because of the fact that I was walking. I got these ideas while walking. Literally, I cannot tell you, if you could do one biggest underrated habit, is to walk. Preferably walk for 30 minutes at the end of your day. Don't put in any music. Just let your thoughts flow. And over time, you're going to have these kinds of revolutionary thoughts. Imagine you could have your business idea while walking. Integrate walking in your own monk mode. So just as a revision, set a destination, do the highest leverage task using the morning routine I told you, sleep properly, and walk every single day. These are the only things that you need to do to make significant progress. 2024 is almost here. Let's make this count. If you like this video, scroll down and subscribe. Don't sacrifice your future self for the pleasure today. Peace.